Alright, so this tray once had 4 kiwis in it, but today it's about to become a marigold nursery. No, I didn't buy a fancy seed tray. This is my barata gardening. I take anything that was going in the garbage or recycling bin and use it in my garden.
Wagwan. Let's start these marigolds indoors. Whether your temperatures are still too low or you just don't have enough space in your garden, or you just want to start them indoors, this is how I did it. Ready?
Alright, here's what I used. My French marigold seeds, of course. If you want to see me grow this calendula and compare the two, subscribe and turn notifications so you'll know when those videos drop. A seed starting mix, not gardening soil, not potting mix. A reusable container with some depth. Today it's the kiwi tray. You can use anything like egg cartons or even, a cut down yogurt tub. A spray bottle for that first watering. Then something to poke holes with. I used scissors and a box cutter. Then of course a label. I used painter's tape and a marker.
So let's first look at the French marigold.
To get the container ready for planting, I gave it a good wash off camera. This removes any residual fruit, sugars that can cause mold and fungus gnats. Then I added drainage holes in the bottom. No, they don't have to be pretty, they just need to do the job. I did struggle with the box cutters, so after slicing and dicing, I used some scissors to open up the holes a bit. I pre-moistened the seed starting mix, so I added some water until it was evenly moist, kind of like, a wring out sponge. Sorry for you non-Jamaicans, a wrung out sponge. If it comes together when squeezed, it's ready. If a lot of water runs out, it's too saturated. Now, see this? That's the texture we want. Crumbly, dark, holds together when you squeeze it but doesn't drip. Do you pre-moisten your seed starting mix or do you just mist the water bottle? Let me know in the comments. Okay, the moment we've been waiting for, actually getting the seeds in. So here's my rule of thumb for sowing depth. Plant seeds about as deep as the seed is long, which for marigolds is roughly a 1/4 inch. So let's poke some holes with my trusty paintbrush. I do like to put 2 to 3 seeds per hole to maximize the tiny container, and just in case some don't germinate. Once they're placed, I lightly cover them and mist with the spray bottle so everything, gets settled in without displacing the seeds. Drop a comment and tell me, what's the weirdest container you've ever started seeds in? I want to hear it. Might just feature it in a future video. And then lid on. This kiwi tray lid becomes our humidity dome, trapping moisture so the top layer of the soil doesn't dry out before germination even has a chance. I do place them near my balcony doors for that bright indirect sunlight. Remember to occasionally pop that lid for some ventilation. This will help prevent mold. If the soil dries out, just mist it with a spray bottle so you don't disturb the seeds.
Let's take a quick look. So the French marigold has sprouted. Oh. So because it's sprouted, I'm gonna leave the cover open so it can get light, and I'm gonna shift it around closer to the edge. Do we have any more? Nope. So the first to sprout, French marigold. Yay. We've got lots of sprouts too.
And here we are 7 days after the first sprouts. Comment below, are you growing marigolds from seed?
We've got lots of sprouts. I accidentally overwatered this, so it's, you can see it's very, very saturated. So I won't be watering it for now, but I'm just gonna create a little drainage tray. So to get that done, just gonna and that's it. So now let's see if you can see the side. It has its own little drainage container. But for now, I will leave it off because I want all the excess water to run out so that they don't, you know, drown. But yeah, yay!
Now for some watering. Once you've got those seeds up, watering from above with a spray bottle or a watering can gets a bit risky. You can knock over these tiny stems or splash soil on the leaves, which again invites fungal issues. So instead, here's what I do. I fill the top of the kiwi tray that we cut off with water, then set the bottom half of it in it. The soil will absorb the water it needs through some capillary action. And that is a full tray of French marigold seedlings started from seed in a container that used to hold kiwis for basically the cost of a seed packet. While you watch these drink some water, here is why I'm growing French marigolds. They're compact, they bloom fast, and gardeners have used them for generations as a companion plant. The going theory is that their roots release compounds that can discourage certain soil nematodes, and the strong scent is said to confuse pests looking for your tomatoes and peppers by smell. Now, I'm not gonna promise you a pest-free garden because, well, no plant is a magic shield. But between the pest-confusing reputation and the fact that they're just relentlessly cheerful, they've earned a spot on my balcony. And for small space gardeners like me, French marigolds stay compact. Most varieties top out around 12 inches, so they're perfect for containers, window boxes, or, you know, squeezed around your peppers like I'm about to do. Growing French marigolds from seed, I want to see those pictures. Go on my channel, look for the community section, and post your pictures as a community post. I really, really want to see your gardens. Later.